It's Kevin Slow Jam and James. What am I going to say next? You know, it's story time. You all know how much I love breakdancing. Yeah, I was pretty good at it. Why lie to you? I never lied to you before. I can't breakdance, but I was part of something that was historical. 1984 was the time, the date, the year. It was a Saturday. I had gone to WKYS about something that was presented to me by the National Theater. They had a kids program, and they aired a show after my Slow Jam show on Sunday night. If I remember, was it Miss Joy and a whole bunch of people? They were great kids, but this was sponsored by the National Theater. They called me downtown, right by Freedom Plaza there, the National Theater, and said, Kevin, the kids want to do something special. What do you think? Well, 1984, breakdancing was big, so I said, breakdancing. The kids love the idea. Let's do breakdance contest. We decided that was going to be it. I went to WKYS and I said, hey, the kids and I, National Theater, want to do a breakdance contest. Can we sponsor that from WKYS? And their answer was no. I said, okay, but you can mention it on your show, Kevin. I said, okay, that works. And it worked out through the DC Department of, do you see that fly? Fly right in front of me. It was the DC Department of Recreation. And this thing was, I assume, it could be kind of small and kind of intimate. And they're gonna, we got the fly. Whew, I feel better. Anyway, it was scheduled for a Saturday. Once again, WKYS said you can talk about it, but we're not going to be a part of it. So Vincent Muse, who worked for the promotions department at WKYS, was kind enough to go with me. We took the WKYS van downtown. By the way, the National Theater and Freedom Plaza is only blocks away from the White House on Pennsylvania Avenue. And that's important to the story, Pennsylvania Avenue. They had set up, it was brilliant, a boxing ring. That's where the dancers were going to dance, in fact. Boxing ring. I get down there, Vincent and I get down there with the van, and people started showing up. A lot of people. I mean, a lot of people. I was the MC. So I get into the boxing ring to do my announcements. And all of a sudden, before I started talking to the people, they came up to me, the organizers, and said, the fire department is probably going to close us down unless we can get the people towards the stage, because they were backed up and actually standing on Pennsylvania Avenue. I said, let me see what I can do. Got on the mic and I said, we've got a problem. And I didn't threaten, hey, they're going to shut us down, because that would make people nervous. I said, can you do me a favor, just for safety reasons? Can you all get closer to the stage, but let's do it in unison. I said, when I count to 3, when I say 3, everyone take one giant step forward. I said to myself, I'm not sure this is going to work, but let's give it a shot. 3, 2, 1. It was like parting the sea. It was amazing. Everybody took one giant step forward, So people were closer to the stage, but more importantly, the people in the back were off of Pennsylvania Avenue. And I'm trying to remember the lady I worked with from the National Theater. She wrote me a letter and said, "That was amazing. How did you do that?" I go, "I don't know. That was just the cooperation." So it went on. And you're wondering, well, why did people stand on Pennsylvania Avenue? Because there were so many people. When I say so many, a lot of people. So it went on, and as I said, this is the picture of breakdancing. Well, let me show you another picture. Hold on, don't rush me. Once again, this was something that WKYS wasn't really behind. They didn't think it was going to be that big. The greatest thing you could ever have would be, let's say, front page of the Washington Post. Wouldn't that be amazing? If your event made the front page, I don't know with newspaper costs, but probably that would be like an ad worth, what, $50,000 or something like that? So I get up Sunday morning, and this is what I see in the Washington Post. Front page, Washington Post. And the other little thing I showed you was the insert in the Metro section. And keep in mind, once again, not an event they sponsored. I got to show you this picture again. That's 15,000 people coming to a little kids' suggested program, a breakdance contest. That's what happened. And I'll never forget Tony Rose, who was head of the sales department at WKYS, sent a memo to everybody at the station. He said, "That is the most amazing thing I've ever seen. The biggest thing WKYS has ever done, a breakdance contest." And he kind of lit into some people that weren't behind it, but without WKYS support and me plugging it on the air, it would not have happened. So 15,000 people to a breakdance contest. So the moral of the story is, you might have an idea, and people around you or your business will say, "I don't think that's a good idea." Well, that doesn't mean it's not a good idea. So I was able to run with it because of the mentions on the air. The response, unbelievable. Front page of the Washington Post. Absolutely amazing. And I think my film crew here, crew of one by the way, says that breakdancing is coming back. Well, bring it back, because that'll make this story even better. I'm Kevin Slow Jam and James. You have any idea of something else you want me to talk about? Kevin@slowjam.com. And I have podcasts. Stories like this, they end up on podcast entities, Spotify, Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, Amazon, Pandora, wherever you see podcasts, under Kevin Slow Jammin' James. That is me. Hey, thanks for watching. I'll see you soon on Snoop Dogg's Cadillac Music, Dash Radio, and the Slow Jam app. Thank you.